There we go. Hello, welcome to Subnautica Below Zero, and my controller that decided it just didn't even want to try and connect until I'd like pressed the button about 50 times. But it has connected. I need to lower the volume on my headset before my ears blow out. There we go. Right, let's actually get things sorted. I was a bit slow getting around to things this morning, so I just need to set my PC up before we can actually get to it. There we go. Right, enough faff. Let's get back to it. So we are in the process of building a bunch of stuff, modules for the sea truck mainly, and figuring out. I didn't end up googling where to find that spiral thing. I might quickly do that while this loads, because we need the depth module for our sea truck to get these sort of things. Good morning, welcome back. Glad you're back on your own account. But in the meantime, let's just Google spiral shroom below zero. Start with a bit of cheating, why not? Spiral plant, there we go. While that loads, we will go back to base, because we have built the fabricator module. We just need to get our sea truck so we can connect it up to it. Spiral plant. Is this actually what we need? Yeah, spiral plant clipping. Okay. Spend in the vent gardens and the deep purple vents. Okay, we have to find our way into the deep purple vents where that giant Leviathan is. So that'll be fun. That'll be a nice bit of jump scare for you. Yeah, I'm not bad, thank you. Not bad at all. It's been a fairly alright week, so when I'm not full of energy, I am alive, so that's better than some weeks. Come here. Always need more water. I don't know why you were swimming so close to the thing that traps you, but you do you. There. Moment of disorientation. Climb into Mother Trucker and go and attach module to him. Oh, they're like different colours. Are they changing colours? They seem to like change between green and yellow as you get close to them. It's a bit weird.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
A magical airlock this door is. And goodbye. Welcome aboard, and so long. Connect ourselves up. Yeah, well, that's the risk you run, unfortunately. It's very easy. Quite often just happens without any input from you. Usually when like you're editing and it sort of crashes halfway through and just fucks everything up. It's happened to me a couple of times. Right, do I just like back my ass up onto this thing? Evidently not. Sort of just auto connect, but we gotta pilot it. So did we just? There we go. There we go. Now it looks like a weird snail thing, big old fat ass. But it means we can do this. We got a little bit of storage, and we got fabricator. Nice. Oh, and we can edit the locker name. That's nice, I guess. So we don't actually need the storage module, really. But we'll still probably build it for me going on like long mining trips. But we'll just leave it like tucked here and attach it when we need it. Well, let's part you back to base. And then we need more plasteel and lead for the other one. Oh yeah, my my fabricator module. Oh shit! I was looking at my HUD. To be fair, you swam right into me. I've killed enough of them that I don't have time to be, you know, crying over them all. But yeah, it looks like I dinged up my fabricator module a little bit. That whole fish seems to be having a little trouble. I think its swim bladder is. Let's get away from the parasites a little bit. And that guy, and you can die. There you go. I suppose I can harvest you though, can I? Scan you. Before you sink into the earth. Brine wing. Wow, yeah, I really did ding it. That does suck. Right. Dock you in here. I think it just like disconnects you from your modules and tucks you in. There we go. So yeah, so we can still access the fabricator modules, which is pretty cool. Right. Can we get another plasteel? So we got a bunch of lithium. Do we need 2 lithium instead of 1? That's fine, then I can just remain there. We need plasteel for that guy anyway. So we're probably going to have to go back to the vent pipes to try and find 1 more lithium, because I thought it was only 1 per plasteel, but it turns out it's 2. But what can you do? Yeah, we'll just look for 1 and then we'll, I guess, nose around the purple vents biome as well. See if we can find a way down to get ourselves that spiral plant. Oof, yeah, that's not fun. We've seen loads of places around here lose water as well. 'Tis the season where everything ruptures because it's freezing. Some water. Oop. There we go. And we might as well make that enameled glass. I haven't got any lead for it, but let's get some quartz and some lead. At least that'll be 1 job down. Everything's sort of weirdly foggy this morning. Here we go. Yeah, we were after that fish, so hopefully he'll leave me alone. Alright, let's have a look around for some lead. My thingamajig's still got battery in it. Yeah. Yeah, because there's like our water company does like a map of all the water outages, and it's absolutely ridiculous. And how many there are where we live at the moment. Let's try and see if there's any around here, so I don't have to go and keep going back to my base. Oh. Silver. Of course. Should probably build an aquarium at some point. Make the most of all these eggs I keep picking up. It's into the sea monkey nests, which I've already scanned everything from. Empty to the surface. Probably a bad idea that I...
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh, hang on. Wait, where the hell's my scooter gone? Yeah. Yeah, thankfully we're not affected, but probably only a matter of time, to be fair. Oh, it's the big one, of course, duh. I'm a bit slow this morning, it seems. But that's every morning, so... Thank you very much. What is that weird noise? Like a weird noise. Dunno. Maybe it's... No, I was gonna say maybe it's you guys. Too slow. Oh, wow, yeah. It's peak winter, isn't it? We're allegedly supposed to get a cold snap reasonably soon, but yeah, it won't be anything like that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we have to buy Sam with expensive bottled water, probably. Probably turn his nose up at the cheap stuff. Right, glass. Numbered glass. Oh yeah, that is bloody cold. Doesn't generally get anywhere near that around here. It has to go further up north to get anything like that. It's still burning away fine, yep. So everything seems to be running on one plucky solar panel. Right, we are off on a scary adventure time. First we need to go to the fence biome to get some lithium if we can. But we're also going to head to Purple Vents, see if we can find a way down to get this spiral plant clipping. Which means we're probably going to have to tangle with the things with the name I can never remember that begin to C. But they are a big glass leviathan. And they're very rude. So we'll probably get a jump scare, but it's fine. We've got our repair tool. So if we get caught by them, hopefully we can just book it. Don't know what that was. Just remember I've got a bit of a tail this time. Samba will generally drink any water he can get, to be fair. Even if he's been sitting in a fountain and has been stagnant for days and days. Okay. Well, someone made my way to Purple Vents. It's because I was following that rather than that. I want to see if there's a way to the deep Purple Vents somewhere around here. God, Jesus. There's your big boy for you. Up close and personal. Tuck down here a little bit. Trying to repair myself. I sort of smashed into a rock in panic. Things that allow us to leave fast. And repair from inside. No, of course not. I have a feeling he's guarding... Was she? Was guarding the entrance to the deep purple vents, but... mosey around this way, shall we? And hope those noises are just the noises of the vents. Where's the ship? I think. At least parts of said ship. Okay, well, I'm seeing our standard jerks. Forget you don't get out straight away now. Yeah, I don't blame you. Go for it. Hey, Raz Crispy Square. Yeah, I'm just gonna be paranoid for a while. Lithium, nice. Fulfills one requirement. I thought this might be a scannable thing. Cool. None of you scannable. Oh, there we go. It's just a fabricator. Stop it. I don't think we actually finished you off. There we go. PDA. Control room rapid depressurization. That doesn't sound fun. That's all we're getting from here. Ragged picture plant. Alright. Let's take a drink of brave juice and go further in. Yeah, Lord. Ah, fair enough. Donk. I think that's what the irritating ones sound like. I think this might be venturing into lily pad territory. Yeah. Yeah, this is lily pad zone. This is where I want to be. Fortunately, we need to go back into the place where that giant thing prowls. Just trying to fork myself a little bit of light. Why not light up a beacon for everything that wants to come and eat me? I can find that smashed ship that might be way down there, but... My lifelong dream. Bloody long ass biome. Look at that. That's the arse end of the ship. Whoa, Jesus, that made me jump. Not what I need right now. Jumpy enough as it is, knowing those gigantic things are around. Not you. You're big, I'll grant you, but you ain't that big. Slight relief when I see you guys.
Seek fluid intake.
Maybe this architect's body cache is leading me down. doubt it. They'd say it was also the vent garden. Deep caves, which could be around here somewhere. Not that I know what biome's what. Okay, well, you're not friendly. This looks like lily pad cave place again though. Yeah, I'm getting lily pad vibes from this place as well. Fuck. It's kind of not what I wanted. I'm going to have to figure out how to get to the deep purple whatchamacallits. Thank you for fitting in the jokes, because yeah, I'm running very slowly, but I have a feeling it might have latched onto me. So music doesn't fill me with tremendous hope. I don't think it's coming. That was a hell of a scream it made. Like I said, you guys keep making jokes in the comments. I'll be here terrified. Let's look for the Mercury series attached thruster. Okay, we did find that. It sits upon the entrance. I'm assuming the thruster is the arse end. There we go. Okay, you are sitting upon the entrance, are you? Donk. Upon or you just have a quick peek. See how upon we're talking. Okay, not literally upon. Let's just be very nearby. This is the thruster. Looks like it might be around the entrance to it. Oh, hey dude. I'm just going to pause this real quick because I want to see if there's a bit more information, you know. So I don't just swim around aimlessly. Just show me what the damn thruster looks like so I know I'm in there. So many pictures of this thing. All I want is a picture of the thruster. Oh god, it's gonna take forever. Maybe it's this? I'm pretty sure it went down here. That guy's friendly. Love, do you remember where the entrance to the deep purple vents is? So it's not like down here, no. Great. Carries on a bit over there, yeah. I make no apologies for cheating at this of all games. Otherwise it would be like 20 hours of me floating around wondering where the fuck I'm supposed to go. I mean, it's going to be that anyway. I'm fully expecting to run into one of those big lads as I aimlessly float. Which is why I keep pausing it, because it's the only way to unlock. It's the only way to ensure I'm not going to get munched. Is to pause. Assuming this is the main thruster, it's got thrusters. Good, because I'm about to do it again. Alright, let's have another look. See if someone on Reddit has a better like idea of how to get there. Being at the Delta Station dock and travel east for approximately 500 and 600 meters. That doesn't really help, seeing that they don't have a distance meter. I guess this isn't the thruster. Yeah, that's what I was reading, but is this not the detached thruster? That's why I was confused. Because, you know, it's got big explosive bits at the back. I assumed that was the thruster. Like these, but there is no chasm. I'm guessing this isn't the thruster. I mean, I do remember another ship part that was sort of lying across more of a chasm. So maybe I'm just misinterpreting the word thruster. Let's just keep exploring until we find another ship part. The best predator in the world, isn't it? Might be further this way, actually. Oh, that's fun. Bloody Kentuckians ruining everything. I completely screwed up my bearings, which doesn't help. The thing. Where this ship leads. Donk. Stick my nose in here and figure it out. Pretty sure this leads to deep thermal vents here. Just in case, let's have a look. Yeah, this doesn't look like where I want to be. explosions back out. We've had flutterings, but nothing serious. You know, we had a little bit where it started laying for a little bit, but it just didn't snow enough to go anywhere. But we normally get our main bouts of snow in February, so. And completely turn it around now. Having this giant arse is not helping. Get out and repair some of this damage. There we go. You seem fine. Waiting for that big ass shadow to come along and ruin my day. You're fine. Donk. He's coming after me.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh. This is the broken off thruster. That makes sense. Did we lead anyone with us? No. Okay. Well, we found it eventually. So let's take a celebratory drink and a rice
Vital
Krispie square.
signs stabilizing.
Yeah. Don't have much to celebrate with in this hell of an earth, so we'll take a celebratory Rice Krispie square, I think. Ooh. Hopefully we're safe from most of the bad beasties down here. Is that a scanner room? No, docking module. Not entirely sure what that is. That's so we can take our prawn suit with us on the back of the sea truck. Very useful if so. I didn't just jump at that thing bursting. Shut up. Yeah. In other words, don't get too close. And this might lead to crystal caves, and I really do not want to go there right now. As I'm sure Nina will understand why. But for the moment, we'll just have a peep around for fragments and hopefully a spiral plant. Stuff down there. Let's get as close to crush depth as is sensible.
This artifact could provide useful information. Processing. I can visualize a location where we may find an important component for my body. The image is hazy, but I am sure it is correct.
Okay.
A stark surface landscape, dangerously cold. Curved spires stretch to the sky.
Okay, so we need to basically, you're saying is we need to go on land. There we go, there's my spiral plant clipping. Sweet. That's all we needed really. But we're going to stay here and do some scanning. Fossil excavator. Yep. It's a bit more high tech than a bunch of blokes with little tiny chisels and hammers. Oh, I think this has an ion battery. Nice. Don't mind if I do. Let's just get this out for that one guy who got annoyed at me for not bringing it out. Oh, it's just a light. Okay. So I can't go too far away, but there we go. Give it some air, and then I will scoot a little further in. I want to peer over that that ridge. Yeah, that, and aren't there giant leviathans with like triangular heads in there?
How do humans cope with the loss of memories?
Like forgetting someone's birthday? I don't know, it just happens.
When you die, some quantity of knowledge is lost forever to the next generation. Isn't that...
I'm warning you, if you call humanity inefficient one more time, I will swim us both into the mouth of a leviathan.
I was going to do that anyway.
Sarcasm. I am still having trouble differentiating.
How inefficient?
Efficiency aside, does the loss of knowledge not create complications?
Well, on a personal level, losing someone can be traumatic. But it's harder to process the idea of generational knowledge. Humans aren't networked, so we can't even be aware of what we're losing moment by moment. We try to learn from history. Maybe it's not ideal, but it's what we have.
What happens when you no longer have the memories of others to combine with your own?
You make your own memories and interpretations. You have to experience life as an autonomous being. Discover yourself.
That idea is foreign to me.
Good talk. I was definitely... Okay, let's back up from that boy for a little bit. That zit's gonna burst with some energy. So I'll go until I go about 60, and I will... Ooh, is that uranium? Yeah, there you go, there's your crystal cabin entrance, I'm assuming. That looks fun already. At least we know what we're looking for. Get down here and look for the green, and then you're pretty much there. But that is for when we absolutely have to go down there. And I'd rather figure out if we can build one of those things that electrifies the outside of your thing before we get to there, like we did with the Cyclops. Because yes, there are giant triangle-headed leviathans down there. And triangle isn't a friendly shape. So instead, let's go and deal with long tentacle-faced leviathans instead, as we try and make our way home. We'll just have a quick scan around. This biome doesn't seem as threatening as it could have been, so let's pick up any fragments or interesting things that we can find. And apparently there are sea monkeys down here. That makes me feel a lot better, actually. These guys don't generally hang out where there's danger. Sea truck horsepower upgrade. Yeah, sure. Why not? Quick light. I'm assuming we're under the lily pad biome now.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah. So we'll have to look out for squid sharks, but somehow they're less scary than their bigger related cousin. Thirsty works slowly piloting this thing around.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I suppose they do a fair bit for me. I'm actually going to leave you, I think. Trying to pilot you through there is a recipe for destruction. I'm going to leave you next to this nest and go in with my thingamajig. Because we're not here to explore this too much. I just want to see if I can get the ultra high capacity tank. Because we've got most of it, but not all of it. Ooh, we also want that. One out of two. Never simple, is it? Nice. This will make the prawn suit actually useful. As down we can drop it into deep places and it can get out. Also benzene, for some reason. Oh, hello. Nickel? Thanks, dude. Don't know where the hell you got that from, but thanks. Afterburner. Go get some air and then continue exploring. And these guys are paying dividends. Right, I didn't run any of them down with my sea truck. Yeah, it's good when companies just do stuff like that without charging. It's just a clever use of byproducts, even if that byproduct is energy. Unfortunately, that requires thinking ahead, which city planning is not the best at. Hey, I wouldn't turn my nose up of a potato. What was that noise? Sounded like a guy just going, "Whoa!" I think it was the lunar whale, actually, so I probably shouldn't mock the only friendly thing for miles around. Does sound lunar whale-ish, doesn't it? Just mustn't get too far. He says dipping his toes into a completely new cavern. Okay, that looks quite deep and scary. That's probably one to try and bring the sea truck down. But I want to get home, because we can probably just like stomp around here with the prawn suit, to be fair. Thought I saw a shiny thing over there, but it was just you. So I think we'll put a pin in this. We'll come back here when we can do a stompy stomp with the prawn suit, because then we can explore without as much worry of breaking all the modules on the back of my sea truck. It'll be a nice test of it. The downside is we've got to get home. There we go. Just point my nose at home and pray. It's fun when you can hear things getting eaten next to your ear. And if you see anything massive and got squid tentacles on the front, we'll go the other way. Hoping if I skirt the outside limits of the biome, I'll be able to get into that sort of dead zone and I'll be alright. But we shall see. Get out of my dead zone. Yep, I can just see a tail disappearing there. I made the right choice. I have perfected my roast potatoes, it is true. Alright, I can breathe again. I can actually read the chat for the first time in like 20 minutes. Alright, okay. So we managed to dodge the the giant tentacle things. Not sure why we left this as useful stuff, but we did. Sorry, whole fish nearly crashed into you. And we've now got the bits we need to hopefully build our prawn suit. And we've got enough to get, well, we've got the bits to get a grappling arm on it. And hopefully we can build a synthetic materials to get the depth upgrade for this bad boy.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. I'll charge it back up because it's good, because it's fairly low on power. Ding. Ding. Okay. Back to safety. We will need water very soon, so I'm going to go out and check my grav trap. Yeah. Fortunately, it's hard to find such huge potatoes these days. Baked potato turns into like a handful of smaller ones. Where you can't be just a giant potato. Bladderfish, bladderfish, bladderfish. There we go. Let's go and murder some innocent fish as well. It's also very good with chili on top. Baked potato there is not the fish. I think I saw a peeper being caught. Yeah. Fresh fried peeper. Yum. There we go. Can turn around again. Oh yeah, that's quite nice, yeah. Potatoes are just good whatever way you do it. I'm sure I can manage that. Right. So I need that to make that with you, but I want to make sure we get you first, yeah. All this hassle for that. No, we can make our ion batteries now. Save that for something big. Yeah, we still need to find the next bit of you. Did find a ship that was in the that crashed on the edge of the purple vent zone as well, so maybe we should have tried going inside that, but I was very keen to get home at that point. Storage module. Oh, benzene. Benzene's going to be a pain, isn't it? Flowering spore and ribbon plant. Flowering spore. What the hell's a flowering spore when it's... Is that the thing? I remember grabbing some of them off of the deep. Like... creep vine place. Some weird orange orbs like that, but... If that is the case, then that's pretty easy to make, but... C6H6. It's found in the deep lily pads cave. Floating around. Okay. Just floating around. Deep lily pads cave isn't too bad. Just gotta avoid the squid sharks. And it's full of friendly sea monkeys, so... What we'll do is we'll... I made a lot of water. We'll build everything we can, and the prawns itself, and the docking tool for the sea truck, but we're not going to take it with us until we can get the grappling suit arm, because otherwise it's just going to be stuck. So we'll head back to the Deep Lily Pads cave. I guess go straight past those gigantic tentacle guys again. And we can look for any crashed things as well, but we can also take our sea truck deeper into the deep Twisting Bridges cave, so we might do that as well. I might ditch the fabricator module off the back of it though, because it's going to be a bit of a tight squeeze otherwise. So first things first, let's get the depth upgrade for our friend. Sea truck Mark II. I need more enameled glass. Need 2 rubies. I used up 1. 2 rubies in there. My enameled glass, I'll make another one of them. Let's put in these used batteries and the uranium. And the nickel. Let's go get some more glass, and we need 1 more lead. Make the enameled glass. And then we can build that and install it before I forget, because that's the next story thing, so we might as well do that. Ooh, nice. Sounds delicious. Do love me some blueberry. We're getting in takeaway tonight as it's date night, so being lazy. Like sea monkey might not want to swim next to all the parasites, but you do you. Just trying to find some quartz. I need 1 more. We've basically harvested all the quartz that's close to our base. Oh no, wait, there's a metric fuckton over here, never mind. Yum. And now we get the joy of finding lead again. Okay. Yep, I'm gonna build my Lego T-Rex. Nice. Don't often give it to me first time. Yeah, we'll probably be whatever we fancy, to be fair. We might even get separate ones. We do that sometimes because we don't always fancy the same thing. Why do they go upstairs? I don't know. Some part of me wanted to sleep, I think. I need to make glass first. You. Hopefully, that's everything I need. I just got to uninstall the depth upgrade. Yep. Can I do that while it's docked? It'd be useful if I could, but no, that's just changing its color and shit. Bit weird that there isn't a like an accessible upgrade bit, but it's usually on the side there, but I can't actually get to it. Oh well. Just tuck it to the side over here. Yeah, we're past the point of overly adventurous dates. Our date nights are just us staying in, doing whatever the hell we want to do. Let's take you out. Hey, whole fish. Whee. Oh, you can replenish oxygen through it. I'm quite sure how that works. Does it keep oxygen in its hole? Who knows? Go. Mark 2. Plug that in. See what our crash depth turns out to be. Uh, 650, more than enough. Should get us to the bottom of Twisty Bridges and beyond. Yeah, this is true. But it's also important to have separate hobbies, I think. You don't want to like share out everything, so it's nice to have something that's just yours. Let's try something like that. And get everything we need together, so let's get the enameled glass. You. So we can make you. Go, and let's go make prawny. Now what I will also do is unpin all of this nonsense. And let's pin the docking module. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought it was going to do. So we'll probably have a fabricator and that on the way to the scary biomes, and then drop off prawny when we want him to go down into the caves. So what I'll do is I'll build him and then I will stomp him over to here and try and dock him into the moon pool, which I just realised there's a big gulf underneath, but there we go. It's lovely weather to build a prawn suit, I must say. At least it'll get me inside in some degree. Docking module needs the advanced wiring kit and layered. And splash. Right down to the bottom he goes.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I forgot the prawn suit's male. I'm leaving this planet. No. And punch. Speed boost. That's new. Like horizontal thrust. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, well that wasn't quite what I wanted to. So at the moment he can jump, but deeper bits he'll get stuck. So we need that grapple arm. There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Sweet. And we'll call him the, for now, till we think of a better name, the Shrimp. Mark, what are you doing back there? Oh, you found a plastic bag on the sofa, have you? If you hear crinkling, that's a certain boy. He loves his crinklies. Better not be after that shortbread. Right, anyway. Right, so we've got the. We can take our prawn... Oh, yeah, sea track down deeper now. So we can do the next story quest. Or at least get the... I think it's this one, the body cache. So we can start that quest line off. We've got a prawn suit, we just need to get the grappling suit arm, which means going to the deep lily pads cave. Which is fine, and I want to build the docking bit there. We just need the advanced wiring kit. And I don't think I have any silver. I've got one, typically. I always have one. I have snow. I could jam that in. Let's just do a quick scan for the silver resource. Yeah, check there's nothing nearby. Ooh. I was there for a second. And it disappeared. Might have been pinging off salt and I left it running. Never mind then. I might actually just sleep so I can see where I'm going. Alright, let's use this bed for the first time. There we go. Don't get under the covers or anything.
What happens as you are sleeping?
Oh god.
I was being pulled from illogical world to illogical world, with you at the center of it all.
I was dreaming. The brain processes in mysterious ways when we sleep.
Does it serve a purpose? It was such disorienting and fragmented thought. Random images and sensations.
No one is completely sure what it does. There are theories, but every human dreams. Many other mammals too.
Is it enjoyable?
It can be. We can experience impossible joy, and also impossible terror in our dreams. Sometimes I can fly. Sometimes I call out to Sam and can't reach her. Sometimes I'm in my underwear, defending my doctoral thesis. It's a mixed bag.
Your biofeedback indicates that flying is the most enjoyable dream. I therefore hope you have many more of those. Mainly for my own safety.
Yeah, I do remember that. I think the Cyclops has like a different voice line in Subnautica sometimes. It just, it finally happened. Okay. Okay, you gotta smash your way out. Yeah, in the Cyclops it can say like a weird thing like, "You are the best captain," or something like that. Just push forward into this biome a little bit. Just want to see if there is any silver hiding anywhere from me. Otherwise we will go to the vents grudgingly and get it from there. Oh, crystalline silver. Just in case there's like a batch of it in the walls or something. Need to breathe first though. Go. Yep, like I say, it's just tricking me, I think. It's just pointless. We'll come back to that when we need to head over to the lily pads biome. For now, I'm quite curious to see what happens if we dig deep into the twisty bridges, where all the squid sharks are. We shouldn't need to take the fabricator module with us, because I think that would just be one more thing to get stuck. But we've got the depth module, so we should be able to scoot down underneath. We just might risk losing the thing, but you know, it's fine. Got a repair tool. So let's ka-chunk this off. There we go. Should be nice and speedy now. A bit of water with me, but knowing this game I'll need more. Don't know why the water gauge seems to be so bloody fast. Yeah, I did not believe you, but that was because you said to swim through it, and it's actually just got to just press it. Just shove your mouth into the hole, I guess. Come here. Go. Go. Oh my god, I'm about to suffocate. There we go.
Oxygen.
Let's just sit here in the freezing rain for the moment. There we go. Well, I hit another fish or something. It made a noise, but the peeper didn't die. Don't know. Yes, because you often do. Not so much in co-op games, but definitely in competitive games. It's a big cheat. You're probably not even powered, are you? No. Let's go through to the main one then.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I am not cheating. I level the playing field.
By cheating.
No.
Anyway. Right, let's go down to Twisty Bridges. See if we can uncover the artifact that this alien chap's banging on about. So we should head to Delta Station Dock and this should take us to Twisty Bridges, then find the bit of the bridges that keeps going down and down and down and go from there. And try and dodge the squid sharks as we find where the hell that tunnel leads. I don't think we do. I've been checking and it's been full each time. I think the solar panel's keeping it up. And because the prawn suit isn't low on charge, that shouldn't drain too much. So I think we're right. But I have some in the thing. So if I do come back and I'm suffocating to death, then I have some stuff we can shove in, so it's not the end of the world. This cave entrance then, eh? No, we haven't found the blueprint for it, so we can't make it. It's the long and the short of it. Until we find somewhere to scan it, we can't build it, as far as I'm aware. Let me check my blueprints. Prawn suit modifications in station scanner room upgrades. We haven't even built the scanner room yet. Observatory, large custom drone dock. Oh, is there? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Then no, I just didn't think we, because in the last Subnautica you had to find it. Oh well. Grab you. Well, that can be our final buildy thing at the end of the day, can't it? Wee woo woo woo. Chill out. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. It's over that way. Found what looked like a big tunnel that led there last time. I'll find it again now. to this very suggestive looking thing. Might be easier if I get out and then swim around till I found it. And then I can take the sea truck down it. Might attract less attention if I'm just swimming. Already got one of them. Left it behind. This place does have the grabby plants. This is chief grabby plant location. There, well, there's one, for example. Oh, what the fucking... There you go. Case in point. Where the hell was that cave that like it led to where I wanted to go? So I'm assuming we're after this body cache. Just thought if I actually got a med kit on me, yeah, good. That might come in handy. Swear we found a cave last time we were here that looked like it led directly to it. Okay, that's a scannable thing. So that's a hydrothermal vent. Not particularly interested in that. It's not like on the sea floor, slightly higher up. It is pretty morbid, yeah, but I mean we are expecting to find alien bodies, so grab your plant, get your knife. Be a lot easier if you guys weren't around, you know that, right? Okay. Doubt much would have happened. I think it's time for the quick Google. Because now I'm not trusting my own mind, so... Architect. Body cache. Okay. I think it's actually in the Crystal Caves, going by this. Maybe I imagine it. Well, I just say Sanctuary 0 is somewhere down here. Maybe it's actually the ancient artifact I'm after. PK8. PK8, Subnautica below 0. Steam bridges. PK8. Yeah, so I think that's like one of the main like caches. We need to go down there, but that's obviously a bit of a ways away. So let's just go deep twisty bridges. I don't actually think there is anything down here in the end. I'm not sure where artifact PK8 is. It says an ion cube can be found next to an obelisk in this biome, but it doesn't seem like there's anything particularly interesting down here. Okay, I think we're just wasting our time down here. There doesn't seem to be anything important down here, and it certainly doesn't look like it's going to get us through to those things that are on our map, so I think we've just risked life and limb for little much. Yeah, she's talking about, like, Sanctuary 0, whatever that is. So maybe there is something important down here, I don't know. I haven't seen the architect pillars that it keeps banging on about, but... So back to my sea track, if I can actually find the icon for the sodding thing. Guess we're going to need oxygen. And
Warning.
yeah, I know,
30 seconds
I
of oxygen remaining.
I've got so many fucking icons, there we go. Okay. I mean, maybe we've already found it. That was what we went into to get the... Yeah, it was. Okay, so never mind. Yeah, I don't think there is anything important down here for us. The donk. I mean, it's chock full of materials and stuff, but... yes. Donk. Let's just get the fuck out of here. Okay, so that ended up being a bit of a wash. So in that case, it's probably sensible to head to the Deep Lily Pads cave and start trying to get the grappling suit thing so we can actually make some dang progress. Because those two seem to be very different. I'm assuming the body cache is in the Crystal Caves. Where's PK8? Oh, it's at home. See if that's actually going to be something we can get with what we've got now. It's probably cheating, but let's just head over to it. Head straight at it, see what happens. I'm sure that will end better well. Oops. Not entirely sure this is a place I want to go when it's dark, but oh no, is it still nice and brisk out there? Oh well, at least all the weird hydrothermal gases lighting this biome up for me.
I am picking up the signature of an important item belonging to my people. I will share its location.
Okay.
Okay.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay, I think this artifact might be in the Deep Lily Pads cave. In which case it's not too bad. Yes, yes. You're all big and chompy and scary, we know. I'm more worried about the squid sharks than you. They're fucking everywhere in this biome. Case in point. Donk. Donk. Oh, this is deep. Purple vents. Artifact Z17 or whatever. There was a thing over there, so I don't want to go too far, but I just want to figure out where these other artifacts are. Body cache is, yeah, way below me. You're slightly less way below me. We'll try and get this as deep as we can, and then go from there. It looks like the lights might lead us somewhere. I thought I saw a smashed up piece of thingamajig. This is where we were before, wasn't it? We've somehow retraced our steps. Let's just see how deep we can go before we have to turn back, I guess. I can imagine wind is often what gets you, isn't it? We're probably going to have a nose into the crystal caverns. Just stick our snout in, and if we see anything scary, just leave sharpish like. Just wait until this zip pops and then we'll head through. There's the giant one. I'm on the level of you, but I'm not entirely sure how to get you. You're way over there. A lot closer to the surface, but the body cache is like right below me. It's a confusing map of awfulness, this place. Let's wait until that pops. There we go. Donk. There's punch crabs down here. Crystal Caverns that MP3 has started playing. What the fuck these are? Sorry. Sounds like we're moving over there, but maybe not. Torpedo arm. Probably quite useful. I think we are getting a little off track though. We came down here to get the prawn suit, which would probably be more useful in places like this. So, because we could like pilot our way into here and then let loose the prawn suit to stomp. So. Get it with the torpedo arm, hopefully that will dissuade nasty beasties. I'd play a game called Punch Grab, where we got our way into Deep Twisted Bridges and we're actually looking for Deep Lily Pad, because I want to get that high tank as well as being able to get the grappling arm. So it looks like, I mean that might be in the, that might well be in the Deep Lily Pad caves, so. Can I actually get into the Lily Pad caves exit? Less chance of me being eaten by something large. So that implies I can find the thing again. That's great. Which way was the pilot's last known? It's alien distress call. There we go. If I follow that, it should take me to Lily Pad's cave. I wonder if the Leviathans ever eat each other. My money's on the bigger one. You look pretty, but obviously probably quite deadly. You look like a frilly sea monkey. Like a leafy sea dragon that's grown. Bunch Club's alright. A bit too hands off for me. There's plenty for these squid sharks to eat. Ooh, swing a bit too close to that one. Donk. Donk. I thought I'd better get through that. Here we go. This looks like a Deep Lily Pad to me.
A range of data that might help with the construction of a new storage medium. You must continue to investigate.
What do you think I'm doing? Tonk.
I strongly sense my people's technology nearby. A body component is near.
There you go. Body component is near it. There's the leafy sea, whatever they are. Leafy sea monkey. Oh. We've entered a new exciting biome. I didn't see anything coming to kill me yet, so that's good. See if you're friendly. Oh god, it's a mesmer. It's a mesmer. Returned off all my thingamajiggies. That's not very helpful in trying to find my sea track. There it is. Right, let's get in there. So I guess while I'm busy puking my guts out, I'll be able to breathe. There we go. Getting comfy on the crinkly there, so. Yeah, so don't go near those things. They look very pretty, but they will mesmer you. Apologies for the mic scratch. Yeah, you can't beat the old classics. Although Punch Club's very different to that. It's not like you don't fight yourself, you basically give it commands and then the guy like does them. You're more a manager than an actual fighter. So was it the body cache that we were after? Seems to be. Let's go find this cache somewhere under here, I'm guessing. See, I would have put money on these being the spiral plants, but there's some big ass like daffodils. What the fuck they are? Dandelions was the one I was looking for. They're like that's when they sort of bulge up before they get all the fluff on them. At some point I'm going to have to find a way out of here. That's going to be fun. I'm going to guess that it's down. Not that I remember, but it has been... Ooh, I don't like they got weird mouths. It has been quite a while since I played it, so... Okay. Kind of hoping this would lead me further down, but it sort of just led me to a dead end, which isn't very helpful. Once again, not the easiest to navigate. At least we can build our grappling arm. And we've got these weird little floating jobbies. Bloody thirst is.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I need to eat something soon as well. I saw spiral fish around, so there's something around. Go away. Mesmer somebody else, eh? There's a fish. Discus fish. Tastes like hot plastic. Delicious. Spinefish. Never eat the antennae. Okay. Ominous. Let's just continue around this biome, I guess, trying to figure out where this cache is that the guy was bleating about, or whether we have just got into a biome above it or something, and that's what's set him off. That's quite often.
the limitations of the console, they've got to like chop and change things. Like it was just workaround upon workaround really to get things ported to NES. Ooh. No, I thought that was alien things then, but no, it's just more of these guys. Those things are heavy. This is the way down I went before and it didn't lead to anything. Yeah, because this just leads me down to that dead end. We're going to have to literally Google every single biome because I have no idea where I'm supposed to go in it. It's possible. There is a good portion of this Subnautica playbook. Yeah, I don't like your weird mouths or the fact that you make noise. A lot of this feels like I'm going in circles. I probably am. Just looking for any like green alien indications that I need to go this way. But we're pretty much back at the entrance to the biome now, so. Yeah, there's where these two guys are. Yeah. It's time for the Google. Is it safe? Oh god, I don't think I can't even get close to it. I guess I can try and run it down. But yeah, I don't think that's going to work. Oh, this looks like it might be new. Hey, that's what I was looking for. Ugh. Some indication that I'm in the right place. Also, I just got confirmation you can get perimeter defense for this thing. Thank fuck for that. It'll take a while to find it and get it, but... Oh, really? What the hell are you even doing down here? It's going to back up and repair time, isn't it? And then I got to try and scoot past him, I guess. Yeah, I was going to say, is that a trap plant? And yep. I'm given no peace. Okay. Let's just try and like see if I can shake him off in the plants. There you go. coming? No, cool. Let's get out, because that'll probably make me start walking. Yeah. Yep, eventually. Okay, the line is... Oh, I can sort of see the outline now. Okay. Ancient ornamental plant. Can this be eaten? Big old rock pile. There we go. And bits of you, I guess. Missed it in my brain. Architect skeletal structure.
Is very dense, able to handle heavy forces. A good frame for my new form.
Are you okay, Alan?
It is not often that I gaze upon the form of a foreign architect.
Is this place another sort of sanctuary? It's peaceful. Beautiful, even.
As the bacterium spread, the continuation of life became uncertain. This is a place to reflect.
I think I understand.
Cool. Right, yeah, as you say, let's leave this hellhole. Let's go home and build a sonic battery charger. Something relaxing. For the last 15 minutes of the stream. Make sure you're up, because we're going to have to go past that fuck face again. Jesus Christ, Josh, learn how to drive. Hopefully, if we just tuck into the corners. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what benefit that gave me, but my hope is that he's busy chewing on a mesmer. This isn't the way out, this is a dead end. There we go. Alright, well, this biome was nice. Until we realised there was something squid shark at the bottom of it, but squid sharks everywhere in there, so... Made sense that there would be one down here as well, I suppose. So there's a lot more going on down there, but... I haven't seen anything that we need to collect, really. Lots of useful minerals, though. Is that nickel? Yeah. Scoop up as much of that as we find. As if I remember rightly, that was used in a lot of important shit later on. I hate that I can hear their mouths go. Because it makes me think like something's going chomp 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 out behind me. And I don't like that. Now I just need to find my way back to the central area. That little mound with the mesmer. Because we can just go straight up from there and get out of here. Run crying back to base. Oh, silver actually. Thank you, now we can get that wiring kit. Right. I think this is the place. Let's just quick peek around for any other material that may be laying on the floor. My bad, spinefish. At least we know where to come if we want rubies. And other than being a bit of a pain with the mesmer there, the entrance to this biome isn't too bad, so... Squid shark only comes into play right at the bottom of it, so Unless we're blundering too much, we should be alright to just come explore this place. I mean, the kicker is it's not necessarily what I was actually looking for anyway. But hey ho, I ain't gonna complain. What I am gonna do is just have a quick nose in some of the holes. Fucking solid ass. I want to find more nests of sea monkeys if I can. That could be quite fun. Show it who's boss. So if I can find more nests, we might be able to get ourselves the high capacity tank. Although I think I'm still in the entrance to the big place and I don't think they're nesting around here. Donk. Set up a bit, being wary of course that our dear friends the squid sharks will be making a show-stopping appearance soon. A snoop. Ah! Not what I wanted to snoop at. Piss off. Sorry. Big stupid ass squid face. It's more like it. I think it's only a superficial resemblance, to be fair. I don't think they are related. Or if they are, it will be in a the Mesmer chose this form to lure people in kind of thing. As it's very, very clearly modelled after like the leafy sea dragons in real life. Who I don't think are evil, but you know. Not all dragons are good. Looks like this is another entrance to that biome. Yeah, look, it's even dropping us down on top of a thing.
With this artifact, I am again able to trace the imprint of my people. They survived for a time, but then their presence becomes faint.
Sea monkey chilling down here. Marine life analyzer. Okay. Hey buddy. Don't have any water or anything, do you? Yeah, that's nice, it's light. Cool. Why did they tell me? Oh, it's wanted me to scan that, that's why. I might have to call it and head back, just because I'm needing food. It's just irritating that it's right as we got to where we want to go. What are these things? Knobbly bits. If there was a greater amount of edible fish around, then it'd be alright, but you guys have eaten them all, I'm assuming. Well, we'll chalk this one up to the to-do list for future. For now, we'll just head back and try and avoid giant squiddy things. Giant beaky things are alright because they can't even hunt regular fish. What the hell are you doing out here? You're a bit far away from your regular biome, aren't you? Eyes peeled. For any large shapes in the water that must be possibly over there. I think I just saw something at the corner of my eye. Don't know what that was. I'm just going to keep pushing forward. I think it was just you following me. Right. Let's get back, dock you. Because you've used up a hell of a lot of charge. But we got some bits and bobs that we wanted. We've scanned an alien cache, so we checked off one story quest. And we should have what we need to make the grappling arm to head down to get the rest, so good. Maybe we should check out Z13 next. I haven't tried petting the guy well. I think we actually can, but because it's in the biome with a bunch of aggressive stuff, I haven't actually wanted to. Yep. That is the plan. If not this session, then first thing next session will be to make battery charger. And going into hostile territory just to pet a whale. If it happens, it happens. But for now, I need food. So let's go to the buffet. Yeah. Come here, Hoop. Come here. There we go. You're basically a spinefish. Yeah. You are. You're like the less emaciated version of a spinefish. Boomerang. Good eating around the fins. Grab you. Oh, cool. We caught a bunch. Get some more water, because we always need more bloody water. I think you got cut off because you did too many messages too soon. Just banner. Water and food. Okay, see, do I have what I need to build this battery charger before we finish? I can't believe I didn't even check that it was already there. Copper wire and titanium. Oh, maybe, actually. I'll use up all my copper wire. Ah, I used it all up. We have 3 minutes. Can we find copper wire and titanium? Well, you'll have to wait, won't you? Gotta find those knobbly bits. If I can find a bunch. In the next few minutes we can build it. Perfect timing for what we're hoping to build. Come on, show me the copper knobbly bits. There we go, that's one. It's fine, we need the titanium anyway. It has to be a weird futuristic version. So if we came over here to head past this a little bit, see if there's any other direction that we can mine. The problem is we knocked apart all the copper that was close to the base. There we go, that's one. We just need one more copper ore. If we get this, then we can battery charge it. Nope, it's titanium, of course it is. Aha! One of you buggers has got to be copper. Nope. There we go. Right, let's get back to base quick. We have 1 minute. I really wish I could supercharge this thing. You know we can supercharge our sea truck though, and give it more horsepower. I'll have to look into it. I'm gonna make it. Oh, I need to make the copper wire. Well, fuck it, I might as well do that before I go and take a second. There we go. No, I can't forget. Are you still putting out energy? Yeah, you are. You haven't even burned through the solar panel energy yet. By the I think only when it goes under 500, then it will start burning what's in it. So, which it probably will do as we put a bunch of batteries into charge. Let's just drain this battery while we're here, eh? Ta-da! Look at that power drain. Either way, that's all we have time for this week. Next week, I'm afraid Subnautica will be on pause because next week is the last of the month, so that will be a horror roulette of new indie horror games that we can dredge up. So that'll be next week, and then the week after that, I believe we'll still be on. So yeah, after that we'll be back to Subnautica. So thank you all very much for watching. Hope you have a lovely weekend, and I will see you again next week. Take care of yourselves, and bye-bye.